that traveled a lot of places around the world. That's probably one of the best places I've ever been. It was probably best put by my kids last night because they said, I said, how long is it going to take for you guys to forget this? And they said, we're never going to forget this experience or this place. And I said, really? They said, yeah. They said the place was amazing. They said, and more importantly, those were some of the best people I've ever met. Fishing is amazing. I mean, the fishing is just amazing, fantastic, and that's not, fishing is not the most important thing. I mean, it was the experience. The fishing is great, and it's untouched, and there's big fish and small fish and lots of fish, and the rivers are beautiful, and that's not near as important. It's just it's incredible immersion. More than a world-class project. I've never seen something like this.
What do you think about Gabriel as running as the head guide of the operation?
Couldn't tell if I watch any fishing, but I've fished for a long time. He's probably one of the top 2 fishing guides I've ever seen. He is partially because of his skills, and mostly because he's just a great person to be around. It's just really fun. He just worked with my son really well. And
that's a big crowd.
To me, it's not about big trout. It's about learning a little bit and experiencing the place and having a opening up your heart. You all do that well. And I was impressed. All your people are just incredible. That's what my son said last night. They were just
unspoiled nature. I mean, it's just incredible. You know, where can you see that? Where, you know, people haven't been in before. And the fishing was great. You know, it was wonderful.
So what do you think about the group of people we got?
Oh, the best.
Best?
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah.
What do you think about Gabriel as a fishing guide and as kind of the operational head of this company?
I think he's doing okay, yeah.
Do the objective of taking out the biggest fish? Nice.
Yeah, oh yes, I think he's a very good guy. Yes.
About what the expectations were?
Better.
Better.
Yeah. Better, yeah.
Progress, I think, and the possibilities are endless. You can take people trekking, kayaking, canyoning, just take them up the valley, fly fishing. It's just sea kayaking, surfing.
Pretty unique place. Every day you go to a little different place and you get a completely different landscape. And it's so remote and so wild.
Around you, clean granite and waterfalls cascading into the river valley. Unbelievably beautiful. I don't know how many places on the planet are left like that, but boy, I sure hope they stay that way. It's a very, very special place. To be able to go ducking, taking inflatable kayaks down the river and fly fishing, incredible place. The guide team was exceptional in getting us access in, helping us transport equipment. Traveling with 3 kids, 4 parents, 2 other adults. Unbelievable family vacation. And as guides, to take a vacation and be guided by these other guides was really, really, really cool. I really appreciate all the effort they put in to getting us up there. I felt like I was safe, you know, with a 4.5-year-old daughter up in as remote as I've been in a long, long time. Certainly is more remote than she's ever been. What a feeling. It was awesome.
Got half our food accidentally down at Camp 1, and we were at Camp 3, and we realized that we didn't bring any fruit, vegetables, or anything like that, and so our guide, Salado, went down and went down and brought probably 40 pounds of extra food up for us. Very professional, very top notch.
Training fun.
He's trying to break his record on the trail.
Yeah, but it makes you feel good, you know. I'm like, no, it's okay, you know. That's what a really good guide is, you know. It makes you feel good that you're putting him to work.
Nice.
Well, Southern Chile is a family. Is that Southern Chile? If you make one difference of one family member, you're changing the world here because you're employing people, and you just don't really realize the domino effect of putting one person to work actually feeds that family, which extends to the next family, and Southern Chile is a family. So if tourism picks up here, then you're changing the world here.
20 minutes walk from the lodge, so if suddenly, like you said, finally we'd like to go and see the waves in the morning because we think the light's going to be better to shoot photos, and you just walk and you talk Ivan, like, hey Ivan, let's go ahead, and Ivan is like, no props, they can be there at 5 o'clock. Let's say 6.
Yeah.
But it's like, and you know that if you work with Ivan, you have him and his family just there because they live right there. You give them the opportunity to do something else and get something different. That's pretty cool.
Excellent. Yeah. And building a guide team is one of the most important things you can do with any kind of tourist-based company, mainly because they are representing, you know, your product overall. Worked for many companies where the guide was maybe switching out guides a lot, maybe even every season a whole new team of guides coming in, and that to me is one of the biggest losses of that company, because those guides, especially guides who are coming in with a new company, they're really helping pioneer those things. They're really developing a special connection with what's going on there, and of the place. I mean, wow, the guys who actually pioneered this canyon are the first guys. They're still the guys here doing it. Develop your team and try to hang on to them best you can, because these people are invaluable to really show what's going on out there. There's a lot of areas to focus on. You've got fly fishing, you've got trekking, you've got canyoneering, you've got mountaineering, you've got rock climbing, you've got sea kayaking, you've got ocean surfing, you've got ocean fishing. And the wildlife on the coast is just unbelievable. To see in the same photograph a condor, sea lion, and dolphins within
The kayakers.
within a 12 by 12 square is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Thanks you guys for sharing it with us.
Very much so. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
Really.
Se saluda las nalgas.
Entonces, mira, luego,